The authorities are, they were waiting for you guys to cooperate with the feds, the FBI, the government, the justice system, anybody that works with the authorities. They were waiting for you to cooperate, and you finally started cooperating, and they are happy about it. They're happy about it because they need a witness, they need a testimony, they need this to secure this prosecution, them going to jail for anybody that did these crimes against you. They see there's a lot of, it's a lot of envy in the air. What you envious for? What are you envious for? There's a lot of money to go around for everybody, okay? What you're envious for, okay? The thing is, we all go through spiritual warfare. And the difference between you and the karmics, when the karmics had spiritual warfare, they didn't want to persevere through it. You know, they let things defeat them, okay? You persevere through something. You persevere through their attacks. And this is why they don't like you, and it's a lot of envy in the air, okay? They expected for you to not have any hope in anything anymore. And I'm also getting like, the authorities want you to cooperate because you're dealing with a bunch of narcissists, and people are not telling these people that they're doing wrong, okay? And that they shouldn't have done something to you. There's people that's enabling these people, corrupted officials that is enabling these people to do these crimes against you and thinking that it's going to get covered up. And this is why the officials need you to cooperate, and they're happy that you're cooperating. They were waiting on your call. They were waiting for you to give a statement. They were waiting for you. If you had any evidence, they were waiting for you to turn it in. They knew eventually that you would start talking. They just knew. And you might not even be the type to want to like get people in trouble or anything like that. But if it's serious enough, and it's necessary, you're going to start talking. And these people knew you were going to start talking. When these crimes against you started getting worse and worse and worse and not stopping, they knew that they could break you into talking. For some of you guys, the authorities did not want to help you because they wanted to wait for you to start talking. Because some people forgive people. Some people forgive people and don't want to press charges or file a lawsuit. Some people forgive people and move on. But it's like these people kept holding on to your energy. They made it impossible for you to forgive and move on. They made it to where you have to go the legal route and go make some reports and go to court about it. They made it too, it just was a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit going on, and it's a lot of envy in the air about some type of blessings that you guys are supposed to receive, inheritance, whatever it is. It's a lot of envy in the air. And it's like you got blessed with an inheritance to be left in a will, or somebody wants to work and partner with you, or somebody's in love with you and want to be with you. And my whole main thing is, instead of trying to steal somebody's inheritance or take somebody off a will or stop love from them, wait your turn. It's kind of like, you know how the bride, like in a wedding, it's like on movies. I don't know if they really do this in real life. I think they do this in real life. But how the bride, after she gets married, she have all the women get behind her and she throw the flowers behind her, and whoever catches it, they get married. They're going to get married next. That means they're going to get married next. Okay? And or the couples behind them, whatever, however it goes, they have the couples behind them, and they, whoever they throw it and catch the flowers, they get married next. They're supposed to. And you see how they waited their turn. Okay, they're going to get the next blessing. So the karmics, instead of trying to steal from you and block you and stuff like that, they need to wait their turn and wait until they get blessed. Okay, they might win the lottery one day. Somebody might want to work and invest in them one day. Somebody might, if they create a channel, somebody might donate to their channel. But you want to go and sabotage the next person and stop the next person blessing. God don't like ugly. So the blessings that you might have got, you're not going to get it anymore because you try to block somebody else's blessing. A lot of envy in the air. A lot of people doubted you. They doubted you. So when you got this blessing, they couldn't believe it. They could have been trying to plot on sabotage you before a blessing came to you. And they couldn't believe that you got a blessing. And it's like, damn, we doubted this person. We knew that we were going to sabotage this person, and this person got a blessing. Then they make us feel dumb. Like I said, these people could have doubted you, and then you mysteriously get a blessing and mysteriously get ahead of all these people. You could have had patience. You knew that you were going to get blessed. Somebody's upset that you're at peace. Yeah, the authorities are ready to give you peace. They're ready to stop the community from attacking you. They're ready to give you peace. They were just waiting for you to corroborate, you to respond. If they sent you a letter in the mail, they were hoping that you got the letter in the mail and you respond to it. They were hoping that you made a complaint. You could have made a human right violation complaint. They were hoping that you made some type of complaint. I'm getting collective, the authorities saying, you ready to testify? Or you ready to press charges? Are you ready to file a lawsuit? You ready to round up all your enemies? You ready for your peace? Okay, you ready to give out judgment? After this situation, your life should get better. After everything gets exposed, your life should get better. Judgment and happiness. Judgment coming, and then after that judgment, it's going to be a lot of happiness and a lot of peace. Okay? This is something that you got to have courage to do. Some people get intimidated when it comes to filing a lawsuit, when it comes to speaking up in the justice system about your justice, when it comes to testifying. Some people get intimidated, they shy away, they get scared, they change their mind. They want to withdraw their testimony or statement. This is something that you got to have courage to do. You can't get scared. It's happening now. You're getting justice. You have to go and do what you have to do and talk to the people. You have to go talk to the people or get your lawyer to talk to the people. You have to be strong in the presence of your enemies. It takes a strong soldier to stand strong in the presence of their enemies. Some people don't ever want to face their enemies after what they did to them. And for you to go into this courtroom and face your enemies, it shows how strong you are. You could have corrupted officials trying to silence you and trying to stop you from getting justice. And you have to go in front of these corrupted officials and tell them, like, no, I'm getting my justice. Yeah, and it's something they're going to have to accept. They're going to have to accept that you're not sweeping something under the rug. You're not ignoring something. They won't let you ignore something. They keep attacking you. They won't let you ignore something. Something that happened so many times. Something that happened so many times and you have to persevere through a lot. It's like you're deserving of love. These people try to make it seem like you weren't deserving of love. You're deserving of love. You got a lot of people worried about you and your business. You could have officials, authorities worried about you, wanting to investigate you. They want to know who's your divine counterpart. Who's the lucky person that's going to marry you. Somebody literally want to put you on TV because they want to watch. Somebody wants to watch you and watch your relationship. Yeah, somebody is definitely envious about everything you do. They're very envious. This is somebody that's they so envious of you. They envious of you because you wash your ass. Like you clean up after yourself. You wash your ass, you clean up, you bathe, you shower, you brush your teeth, you dress well. They envious because you know your worth. You have self-respect. You do a lot of self-care. These are people that could have let themselves go. And somebody feels like you put too much focus on yourself. And somebody's like trying to get you out of this energy. I'm getting, are you ready to corroborate? Are you going to do what we tell you to do? Are you going to answer all the questions that we have for you? Or are you going to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? Raise your right hand. Yeah, it's about to be a change. It's about to be a change. Okay, it's about to be a change. And this is not in your imagination. Okay? You could feel this in your gut that it's about to be a change. This, you could have like downloads, and this is not in your imagination. This is really happening. We need you to come in. We need you to come to this address. We need you to tell us everything you know. Yeah, somebody is scared that you're cooperating. Somebody's scared that you're cooperating with the authorities. Yeah, somebody definitely is scared that you're cooperating with the authorities. I'm getting these people gonna stop attacking you because you're cooperating with the authorities. And it's like y'all were gonna have to stop attacking me anyway. Yeah, somebody gonna try to stop attacking you because they found out that you might be cooperating with the authorities. But it's like you still about to get in trouble because I'm still, regardless of you stopping, I'm still about to cooperate with the authorities. It's like these people are purposely attacking you because they want you to call judgment on them. These people want to go to some of these people want to go to jail. Some of these people want to get locked up. Collector, you might be called to be like a police officer or something. Or you might be called to be a judge, a detective. You might be called to work with the feds. Because you have a lot of people that's coming towards you that want you to call judgment on them. They want you to like get them in trouble and make them go to jail. They want you to file a lawsuit. I'm getting you have a whole community wanting you to punish them and give them judgment. You might be called to be a police officer, a judge, a lawyer, or prosecutor, working for the feds. Because so many people want you to call judge. Even your family did a crime against you for some of you guys. An ex. All these people want to give you the power. They want the ball to be in your court to be able to go in front of the judge and destroy these people's lives. Death. They even wanted to cause your death. This is why these people won't stop attacking you. They want you to call judgment on them. This could be the authorities' secret way to try to recruit you. They could be purposely getting people to attack you, to try to influence you to go to school, to take a class, to work for the justice system. This could even be a judge. Somebody's trying to indirectly interfere with your purpose and choose your purpose for you. If we get enough people to attack the collective, if the collective have to press charges on a lot of people, they might interfere with their purpose, and they might change their occupation to wanting to be a judge, a lawyer, a detective, or working for the feds. A lot of people in this community have a lot of health issues. Be careful who you trust. Don't trust these people. It's a lot. It's a lot of people with health issues that's trying to give you a health issue. Somebody that work for the justice system might even ask you if you could go to school or police academy or something. Go to school for criminal justice. Somebody might even approach you and ask you, could you do this? I know that you had a purpose to do something else, but we want you to be on this team and work with us. And could you do that for us? Could you do that for us? Yeah, somebody's trying to, you got a lot of people trying to like pull on your destiny and your purpose. You got people wanting you to be in poverty. You got people wanting you to be a celebrity. You got people wanting you to work in the justice system. You got people wanting you to be an influencer. You got people wanting you to be a nurse. You got people wanting you to be a doctor. People are trying to like, I don't know. Somebody's trying to influence your decision making. Yeah, these people are about to grieve. Okay, they're about to grieve. They giving you too much power. Okay, they giving you too much power because once you decide to corroborate, it's over. They giving you way too much power. Way too much power to be able to take out a whole community. Way too much power. Yeah, these people fear you being unbalanced. They fear you being in balance, having balance. They fear you having balance. The feds want to know if the government, the feds, the authorities, they want to know if you know about these secrets in the community. What else about the secrets? They want to know if you know about these industry parties. What they be doing at these industry parties. The secrets at these industry parties. What else? Something about a family. Road. You might have to travel to find your divine counterpart with family and road. You might have to travel to find your divine counterpart, the person that you're going to have a family with. You might have to travel because the people in your state, it might not work with them, but you might have to travel for you and your person to meet. Marriage, wedding, partner in crime. There's a couple here that got married because They both do crimes. They both do crimes. This could even be like a serial killer couple. And they both do crimes, and they decided to get married because they both criminals. Something about that. I just said that serial killer and fraud. You might have to snitch on a couple. You might have to snitch on somebody that's a serial killer. They try to put a hit on you. You might have to snitch about some fraud. Somebody stealing from you. You might have to snitch about an organized crime. About how these officials were doing an inside job. About this life insurance. About a child sacrifice. You might have to snitch on your whole neighborhood to get justice. See, legal proceedings. What about legal proceedings? Yeah, don't run away now, karmics. Don't run away now, karmics. You wanted the collective to make this decision to lock y'all up. This is what y'all wanted here. Yeah, this community could have told a lot of lies on you. They could have told a lot of lies to your spouse or somebody that you're supposed to be with to try to break y'all up. But yeah, you might have to snitch how they tried to make you suicidal. These people are the devil, okay? They have a lot of jealousy, okay? You're super fire, okay? You're super fire and attractive and everything. You might have to snitch about some MK Ultra, some type of mind control. Them trying to have you trapped. Trying to keep you hidden so they can traffic you or something. Trying to keep you hidden so they could traffic you or something significant. Social media. Trying to keep you off of social media. Yeah, these people could have been having secret meetups and everything. And not telling you and not including you. They could have been having a lot of secret meetups. Because it's like these people knew if they brung you a part of this cult, this organization, these secret meetups. If you came to these secret meetups, they knew that you would be like, what the hell is this? What the fuck y'all got going on? I'm not a part of this. I'm about to snitch. They knew that you would have like literally like went in shock and like not wanting to be a part of this. This is why they kept something so secret and private. It's secret society. They try to hide it from you because they knew that you would have been trying to figure out how could you snitch on these people, and they would have had to kill you. Revenge, dating. Anyway, thank you all for coming to watch. Like, comment, subscribe, donate, share. Donations to donate links are going to be in the description box, or it's going to be in the comment section pinned up. You can't miss it. I'll see you guys on the next reading.